remember the most about your first UFC fight?
It's a long time ago. I fought JDS in my debut, and then everything is just new. The way UFC takes care of everything, gets you novice, gets you checked in, signing all the posters. What's the thing that stands out the most, though? I just being in the locker room with all the big names at that point. You know, they don't know you. You know them. You see that big dude from Cameroon, though, who was there for Ngannou's fight? Yeah. Fuck, he was huge. Fuck, he was like... I remember Koscheck was in the locker room. And Diego Sanchez, I think. Just all big names, you know, and I was like, here I am.
How old were you?
Huh?
How old were you?
Just turned 21 a couple days before the fight, so...
Yep, there go the European right there.
Yep.
Turn basketball right into...
Look at that! Tell me this motherfucker can't play basketball. Come on.
If it was soccer, I'd be fucking good, but...
Where were you, big guy? Where were you, huh? Where were you, big guy? Where were you?
Big Steve, where we at, baby?
We're gonna throw some weight around here at Lex's house. It's gonna be dope.
Even a goalkeeper, because those dudes been doing it since they like 2.
Yeah.
You know, like basketball is height, so he could do that. Fucking Knicks fan.
Don't fucking take 2 inches.
I'm not touching your inches, bro. Those are your inches. I ain't touching them.
85.
Good thing I got a haircut.
Hey, you gotta look good, man.
I think someone told you.
For this guy, for Mr. Will Harris.
That's right.
We're in the garage gym right now. Old school right here. This is like Midwest style. I get excited for this.
Let's go. He skips down, he skips backwards back. I've got a friend right now who's massively struggling. And it's the exact question I asked him. I said, what do you want? What's your passion? What are you trying to accomplish? He could not answer the question. And so my next question was, this is what you have to do first. You have to find out what you want and where you want to go. Then we can start formulating the plan. You can't formulate a plan and figure out the steps unless you know where you're trying to go. You'll just spin around in circles and probably move backwards. How can you go somewhere if you don't know where you're trying to go and what you're trying to achieve?
And do you have a process that people can use to find that thing?
To find that thing, I mean, it's going to be different for every single person. Just like my kids with sports and different things that they're doing, they're trying a lot of different things. Allow yourself to have opportunities. Here's what people do, is they get dead set on the journey that they want to take, and they're so rigid with how they're going to get there that they don't see the door over here, and they don't see the bend in the river, and they try to cut because they know they're going right here, and they try to cut through. One thing I've learned is I can't change anybody. They have to be in a space and ready to do it and do it for themselves. And so for me to hold somebody to my standard, I think is somewhat unfair. Now, I hate excuses. I hate entitlement. I want to hold people to that standard, but it's not fair because they're on their own journey, and I'm not living from their perspective. And for me to judge somebody else to my standard is unfair because I don't know where they are in their journey.
The homegirl on Game of Thrones, Cersei said, power is power. Doesn't matter what you do when everybody's looking at you. Doesn't matter how cool or talented or the accolades you have. I want it more than you want it, and I'm willing to prove it too.
Lex has got a great spot here, and it's a nice switch up from a gym or whatever, you know, just to be outside and work, and it's just nice to change things around for sure.
Fights in 4 weeks. I'm really excited. My first pay-per-view debut. I got a lot of recognition after my last fight, my last knockout, but you're gonna see a lot more. I'm gonna blow up. Just like J. Cole says, bitch, I'm about to blow up. I'm about to blow up, bitch.
4 weeks, right? Yeah, what is it, 4.5? Yeah, getting there, so yeah, I'm feeling great. Trying to keep this up, stay fresh, don't overtrain. Just sharp, focused. If I feel like this fight week, and I will, then just gonna drop the hammer and put him down in first.